Good evening, everyone. You join us for this T10 between the Bangalore Crowns and the Giants. Atherton, and with me in the commentary box is Mel Jones, Ali Mitchell, Ian Healy and the irrepressible David Gower.
Hi Mike, thanks for that intro. Earlier I took a look at the conditions and I think with this surface there's a little bit there for batters and bowlers alike. The ground staff have done a brilliant job. I'm really interested to see which way the captains go when the coin is tossed. Very cloudy, but any rain that is around is due to miss us.
Fantastic breakdown, David, thanks. Captains are ready for the toss. Let's join them in the middle.
The visitors win the toss and will bowl first.
Khan has the privilege of bowling with the new ball. The umpires have signalled that they're ready. Let's get this game underway.
Yep.
Great shot. At least one on offer. There'll be one run here for them.
Immediately underway with some runs.
A lot of pressure coming to the crease. Not had the best of weeks leading up to this game and will want to show everyone their strength.
Yep.
Nice shot. Runs possible.
No!
And they're away and nicely off the mark.
Catch
Yeah.
it!
That's a long way up. Is there anyone there to catch it?
That was a massive shot, middled, and it flew over the boundary. Brilliant stuff.
A good contest here at the moment. 4 off the last ball, and it'll be interesting to see how the bowler can respond.
Yep.
There'll be runs here.
Well, they were moving quick between the wickets. I thought for a moment they were going to go again. In the end, I reckon that would have been just too risky.
Yep.
Good batting. Get an opportunity to score and take it. Right off the middle of the bat.
One of those ones where you really have to make sure you watch it all the way onto the bat. Picked up the slower one nicely.
Questions will begin to be asked. Should the captain make a change? A big over that. The right armour is coming on to bowl from the north end. Beaten on the drive.
Nice bowling.
That's wild. Nothing elegant about that shot. Just not timing it at all. It's poor play.
Great timing, right off the meat of the bat.
Managed to get onto the front foot early and just incredible power to loft that one over the boundary.
They shouldn't get too discouraged with that last ball. The first step as a bowler is to get the batter playing, which they've managed. If they can find the right spot, the reward will eventually come. A couple on offer here.
The power and elegance of a batter right at the top of their game.
I'd like to see them aim for the top of off now. As a bowler, you've got to make them play on your terms.
Yes.
Nicely played.
That ball has been hit. It's flown into the crowd. To get that much power coming forward on the front foot is ridiculous.
Always difficult to focus after what happened last ball, but you just got to stay positive and believe the wicket will come.
Catch! Yep.
That's right out of the middle of the bat.
You can't fault that shot. Nicely played, and it was 4 runs all the way.
39 for none.
Khan from the south end.
Yep. No!
Misses out there on the short and wide one.
Catch! Yep.
Middle that one. Great timing.
Well, enough leverage there to get a good swing of the arms under it to get it over the rope.
Don't need to do anything special. Line and length is the key.
Yep.
Super shot.
That really wasn't a great delivery. Seen early, and it was dispatched with a plum.
Wonderful batting at the moment. Back-to-back boundaries, putting the pressure on the bowler to respond. Wow, that's missed a lot.
Nice bowling.
No runs on that occasion. Got into position nicely, just too early on the shot and couldn't find a gap.
Catch it!
Right out of the middle.
And that brings up the 50 partnership for these two.
A really good 50 partnership. These two are looking strong, and it's going to take something pretty special to break it up. Solid partnership, 50 so far. Now it's time to really build a big score.
Yep.
Time that perfectly.
Well, what a lovely shot. It flew to the boundary. That's clearly not the type of delivery to be bowling here.
This is everything.
A bit of frustration after that shot. Went after it, but just couldn't lay a bat on it. That's a much better directed short ball. Didn't quite manage to get the bat in position. It's through to the keeper. That's the one bouncer for the over.
Huge shout. The bowler seems very confident with that one. Could well have been missing the stumps. Certainly wouldn't be the worst review.
How close is that? Could be the wicket. Nothing picked up from the bat. This could spell trouble. No problems at all with where the ball is pitched. Clearly impact in line, not much to argue there. We won't be seeing a change of decision, just as we suspected, and they have to go now.
It wasn't a great decision to start with. Not surprised to see the umpire's decision stand.
Well, the end of a productive innings. It didn't quite ignite the fireworks as we would have hoped, but still, solid work.
It's a long way to walk out here just to walk straight back. They'll just want to get this first one behind them and then push on.
Well bowled. Yep.
Ease through the field. There'll be runs here.
And with that, they're off the mark.
Catch!
Doesn't want to bowl it there. Overpitched and helped to the boundary.
I, for one, reckon that second run was on, but clearly the batters knew better.
End of the over. The Royal Challengers are 59 for 1. The right armour is coming into the attack from the south end.
Nice
Oh,
ball.
that's a great ball.
No runs on that occasion, got into position nicely, just too early on the shot. Couldn't find a gap.
Yep.
Thick
No!
edge.
They make it home, but there should never have been the chance for a run out in the first place.
Yep.
Well placed. Should get a single. Out! What a catch!
A trudge back to the pavilion. A disappointing display in the end. For someone with such batting skills, this goes down as a fail.
The new batsman hitting out to the crease at number 4.
Drives and misses
Nice
everything.
bowling.
A good piece of bowling there. A little bit of pace off the delivery, and the batter is all at sea.
Yeah.
Edged.
Yes.
Doesn't beat the infield.
Just threw the shot too early.
End of a really good over. Taking a wicket and really slowing down the scoring rate. Khan, the right-arm medium bowler, is coming into the attack from the north end.
Yep.
Hit that hard, nailed it.
Barely seemed to hit it, and it's gone over the rope.
A boundary off the last ball. Is it a sign they're trying to push the run rate?
Catch! Yep.
That has gone very, very high. Might be safe.
Straight through the line of the ball, right out of the middle of the bat.
Back-to-back boundaries. The bowler will be searching for something now. Just a dot ball or two to settle things down.
Catch it!
In the air. Looks to be landing safely.
Right out of the textbook, off the middle, and it flew to the boundary.
Khan shouldn't be too worried about that last ball. They've got them playing their shots. Just need to tighten their areas now.
Catch!
It was timed well for 4. Gee, that was a good shot.
It can be very disheartening seeing good deliveries smacked around. Sometimes you just got to accept it and move on. Massive edge! Straight to the fielder.
Just threw the shot too early.
A wonderful delivery to get the edge. They've got to keep hammering away at that spot time and again.
Ooh, well bowled.
That was a pretty wild delivery. Lost all control.
Nice bowling.
Timing just a little early on that occasion.
The over comes to an end. Not many runs coming from it. Both sides need to inject some life into this game.
Yep.
They'll get at least one. That's out. Caught.
An innings that promised much and really, in the end, delivered very little. Pretty disappointing all round.
New batter comes to the crease. Never an easy time to come in after the fall of a wicket.
Yep.
It mightn't get to the boundary, should at least get a couple. Flew away with pace. Brilliant timing.
That is an amazing half-century. Just mammoth stroke making. Such an impressive stint at the crease so far.
Just need to keep it simple. Line and length, a roundabout off stump, and that'll force the mistake. That's right out of the middle of the bat.
That's just silly. The power on that shot is incredible. That's the sort of shot you want to see at a cricket match.
Yep. Keepers.
Good throw from the deep, on target.
Ooh.
That was a slower delivery, played too early, and it went straight through to the keeper.
Playing all their shots in that over. A very expensive over. Going with spin now. All through the offside. Easy as you like.
That went all the way up toward the grandstand for four, driven away nicely.
You can see how good this pitch can be for batting. You want the player coming forward, but it's a tight margin. Only a touch full and put away. Brilliant shot, that.
You could see by how it whistled away to the boundary just how sweetly this was timed.
A little short on that occasion. Needs to adjust the length slightly to be just a little fuller. Too short on this pitch, and as we've seen already, it makes it very easy to score.
There was a bit of width on that, and they've climbed into the shot to send it up and over for six.
Tried for something a bit different the last ball. The captain shouldn't mind that. If they get it right, they might just get the wicket.
Catch it!
That's right off the meat of the bat.
That's a brilliantly aggressive shot. Gets onto the front foot, and it's flown over the boundary.
The last one helped the scoring rate, making their intentions clear.
Yep.
Huge edge.
Confusion written on the batters' faces. A mix-up that almost led to a run-out.
Yeah.
The fielder could only pick that up off the boundary rope, punch that away through the covers with exquisite timing.
Really playing all their shots that over, really expensive. Khan with the ball in hand again. Oh dear, played on, a hint of misfortune, and that is out.
A great innings coming to an end. Brilliant scoring. It was a very entertaining performance, but they have to head back to the pavilion.
With the fall of that wicket, the new batter comes out to the crease. They're quick to take guard and face up. Absolutely nailed it.
Not standing on ceremony, this one. Brilliantly timed and flew over the boundary for 6 runs.
Great shot, great timing.
Yeah.
Right in the slot, right where they like it. The ball races to the boundary.
That was a brilliant boundary. Really well timed and now starting to get the runs ticking over.
Yep. Nice.
Sprayed that very wide. Hits the boundary rope. The keeper had no chance there.
That was a pretty wild delivery. Lost all control.
Yeah.
You just can't hit it any better than that. Drilled it. No chance there for the fielders.
Yeah.
Brilliant shot. You couldn't hope to hit it any better than that. It's raced away to the boundary.
A brilliant over for the batting side. Not so for the bowlers.
Yep.
Couldn't have played that any better.
There was minimal follow-through, just great timing to punch it through the field for 4.
Getting nicely settled at the crease now. Would have been really happy with that last shot.
Catch it.
There'll be runs here. Easy catch. Didn't have to move, really.
Starting to get really interesting now. That's the 5th wicket, and a very frustrated person is heading back to the pavilion.
Ahmed is new to the crease. They'll be keen to field bat on ball early on.
That was seen so early. The timing was brilliant, and that has stayed hit. Fantastic.
A real beauty. Just times it so well.
Had all the time in the world to get in position to play that ball. Timed it nicely for 4 runs.
Yeah.
Edged it.
Keeper.
Let's see if they can get the ball up into the slot like before. So crucial to follow up that last delivery and keep the batter under pressure.
Yep.
And that brings up 50 runs for this batsman.
Top-class innings, been playing very nicely out there, and that brings up the half-century.
And the innings comes to an end